Hello there and welcome to Boxing Media Hub. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting and we're here for another live watch-along of Arnold Barboza Jr. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting and we're here for another live watch-along of Arnold Barboza Jr. We're proudly sponsored by Falcon Contracting. Right, I think the sound's playing up here, mate.
It's all right, it was me.
Oh, okay. Let's try that again. We're sponsored by Falcon Contracting. We're here for Arnold Barboza Jr. versus Sean McComb. This is for... It's not for a title, is it? Oh, WBO Intercontinental title.
Yeah, it's the Intercontinental for the interim.
Super lightweight, yeah. So we've got Arnold Barboza, who is 29-0-0 with 11 knockouts. And then we've got Sean McComb, who is 18-1-0 with 5 knockouts. So he's only been stopped once himself, and that was a bit of a shock against Gavin Gwynn. So it should be a good fight here. The Northern Irishman is a tough competitor, and it should be a good fight, Neutral.
Absolutely. Cool main event, absolute banger of a fight. Both on very good runs. Arnold Barboza, 19 wins on the trot. Sean McComb, he's on a 7 winning run streak since that loss to Gavin Gwynn. And yeah, it's about to kick off, Jams.
It surely.
The bell's about to go. And they're off.
Can take Belanga's power because I'm not so sure he can, to be quite honest.
Barboza, he's very well thought of boxer. As they go to the centre of the ring, both of them looking at range. The southpaw of McComb, 6 foot. He'll be something else for Barboza to deal with. I don't think he's dealt with that sort of range before. He's usually been the taller guy, but up against McComb, the Northern Irishman is, he's subtly rangier than Barboza, but he's got a wicked jab, Barboza, as he flicks it out there at McComb. So McComb's sort of fending him off with that right hand, southpaw, a wee combo there from McComb, but it fell onto the gloves. Barboza tries to counter. McComb was onto him there. Barboza's having to switch now just to get near McComb. He went to a southpaw momentarily before going back to his orthodox style. But still, he's having to go to the body of Barboza as McComb hit him with a nice right there off that jab.
Yeah, Barboza looks big and strong, doesn't he? And comfortable at the weight. Like, I don't know what it is. He just looks bigger, doesn't he? He just looks bigger and stronger to me. I know McComb's taller, but he
seems
heavy set.
He seems to have that guff, that big, that big frame. But you can see quite clearly he's given away a 3 or 4 inch advantage to McComb, who comes in there with a jab in the left hand. And once again, the high guard keeps McComb off. Nice left there from McComb there. A big right as Barboza come rushing in. Fends him off for the left-right combo again. Barboza swinging with the left and misses, trying to get him onto the ropes. But McComb comes away. Left and right again. He's hitting Barboza with lovely combos there. Oh, that was a good right from Barboza. Did you see? And there's on the trading very nicely now. He's come to fight McComb, Jams.
Yeah, he really has. He really has.
Barboza with a couple of nice rights there. McComb, left and right again. Barboza with that jab, getting caught once again, Jams, but he can't get him off the ropes at the minute. McComb.
To be honest, mate, McComb, he just needs a bit more power in his punches, doesn't he? To keep Belanga off, because I can see Belanga really putting this pressure on and doing some damage.
It would be ideal for him to try and, with that southpaw stance that he's got there, to go to the body of Barboza. I think there's openings there as they come to the end of that round. But they both caught each other there, so that's a hard one to actually score. But
yeah, who would you give that?
My gut's going to tell me the judges will give that to Barboza just for 1 or 2 cleaner punches. Yeah. But McComb was definitely holding his ground in that round.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, matey. I'd agree with that. I think my feed's about 20 seconds behind yours as well, because I'm still in the first round, but I've got a couple of seconds to go. So mine's on a bit of a lagged play.
You have there, mate. You got a wee delay.
Yeah, don't worry. It's normally the other way around. SWS Boxing said 1-0 Arnold. Let's go, Sam. Sean, sorry. Says Sam. Thank you. Oh, there's other comments as well. Let's go, Sean. Stick behind that jab. Yo, jab, it's Malik. Oh, big up, Malik. McComb is a little straight up and down. Yeah, he certainly is. Loves that straight hand. 1-0 to Arnold Barboza. So, yeah, pretty much where we're at. They're going to give it to Arnold Barboza, aren't they?
Most probably.
Yeah,
As they've come out now for round 2. And McComb's having success with that leading right-hand jab, trying to set up Barboza with his combos off the southpaw. Barboza seems to be hitting Barboza's gloves. He's got a high guard Barboza there, which is pretty effective. That's the opportunity I was talking about, going to the body. Barboza keeping them elbows high is enabling that, but he should be moving him right to his left. McComb, he shouldn't be moving him to the right. He needs to move him to his left to open up that body shot. There's a couple of nice shots there from McComb. Seems to be busier this round and seems to be the one that's hitting home some scoring punches.
Yeah, most definitely neutral, definitely. He's having a go here, McComb, like a bit more than I thought he would.
Yeah, he is. Barboza knows he's behind in this round, trying to force the issue. McComb fending him off with a couple of combos. He's not throwing single shots, which is very good indeed. He's actually throwing combos, multi-punches, so Barboza can't set himself up. But Barboza having to rely on single shots, which he had to there. But McComb doesn't want to get his legs caught like that, trading in the middle with Barboza, who seems to have the better movement, unleashes a couple of body shots on McComb. McComb comes back with that right hand jab, though, 3-4 punches to go through, and making Barboza swing with that left and hitting fresh air. So he's doing well this round, McComb.
He's having a go, mate. He's having a go. And to be honest, Barboza was mainly here to cover for Ryan Garcia, wasn't he? He was here to fill in if Ryan pulled out.
That's true. Yes, he was the replacement for that bout.
Yeah, and everyone expected to be put into place.
He's a big guy for 140.
He is very strong. I'd have rather seen him in with Devin Haney tonight, to be honest. I think that would have been a better fight. But this is what we've got, so let's enjoy this one.
It certainly is. Barboza still desperate, not only desperate, but he's rushing around the ring trying to close down McComb to set up a big right hand. But this round, I have to go with McComb. For that. We just, he got the volume in that round for me, and some telling punches as well. Barboza just wasn't as clean as he was in round 1, so that's 1-1 for me.
Yeah, I agree, neutral, completely, mate. McComb, there's not much behind the punches, but he's landing the more punches, and that can win you the round. That's scoring punches.
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely.
Definitely. He's having a good go, is Sean McComb. He's a tough lad.
Yes, he's certainly come to fight. His 15-1 record suggests that.
Yep.
With the 5 knockouts. So, and to be fair, both boxers have a similar knockout percentage of around the 27% mark. So, it's looking like this could go the distance. Just looking at Barboza there, he's got a wee graze a bump to his left eye, which his right eye, which McComb could take advantage of. As they both come out again for round 3.
We've got a couple of comments. Arnold's jab is rather weak, not coming with his feet. Yeah, I agree with that, Victoria B. Boxing Ring Generalship wins it for the Irishman. You never know, mate. And then we've got Brianna Bartley, who's winning. It's only just started, but we've got it 1 round apiece at the moment. But thank you for joining us. And if you've not already, please hit that subscribe button. And we're into round number 3.
And yeah, they're starting to open up on each other now. While we're talking there, Jams. McComb is the busier of the two, having to fend off, and he's taking some good shots now from Barboza. Yeah, Barboza seems to be coming out with some rather much determination that he had in the previous round. McComb seems to be keeping his chin in the air. That's a big problem for me. And keeping that right hand low from the hip, trying to shoot from the hip. He shouldn't be doing that because he's leaving his chin open as he comes through the left and the right to Barboza. Like you correctly said there, James, neither boxer seemed... Oh, Barboza just got a good right there, but McComb doesn't seem to be hurting Barboza, but he's certainly getting punches in.
Yeah, definitely. Brianna Bartley said, can you repeat that? Yeah, it's still... We've had it 1 round apiece so far. We're in the 3rd round, and it's 1 round apiece. McComb's chin is too far in the air. Yeah, that's exactly what Neutral was saying. He can't get out of the way of the right hand. Yeah. Needs some head movement. He's got no head movement. Yeah, that's true. This is levels away from Haney. Yeah, of course. Yeah. But if Barboza was in with Haney, I think he'd have a go. I think he'll have a better go than Ryan Garcia's going to later. But that's another fight for a bit later. Join us for that one, please.
Please do. McComb seems to be very happy to trade against the ropes with Barboza. Trade punches as they're both hitting each other with single shots now in the centre of the ring. Nice combo there from McComb. But once again, he's keeping that chin up. That was a lovely check hook there from McComb that landed on Barboza's chin, but it didn't bother him. Barboza jabs there. So he's planted his feet now, McComb in the centre of the ring. And you can see that Barboza's starting to pay him some respect. He's not, as aggressive as he was, before in the previous round as we come to the end of that one. Yeah.
How are you scoring that one, Mr. Neutral?
I'm actually going to give that to McComb. Again, sheer volume. And the better punches got through. Barboza just seems to be throwing singles, which, is not enough. And so he's marked on both eyes now. So McComb's having, quite significant success with his punches. And that volume could become a problem for Barboza in the late rounds. So McComb's in a very good position at the moment. For me, yeah, he's 2-1 up for me. So another couple of good rounds and he could pull away.
Sammy at SWS Boxing got it the same as you, Neutral. 2-1 to Sean. He says, let's go, Sean, mate. Yeah, agree with you, Sammy. Victoria B says, Irishman more busy and accurate. 2-1 McComb. Yeah, I agree with you there, Malik. 100%, mate. Definitely. Let's wait for the next round to start. This should be fun. This could be a cracking fight.
It's warming up nicely now,
It is.
Right. So in round 4, it's Barboza now, steadily coming forward, trying to inch McComb back towards the ropes. McComb just jabbing away with his southpaw right there. But once again, Barboza sort of stalking inch by inch, trying to push him back against that ropes. McComb is busy left, moving to the left and right and dancing away. Just fends him off with a jab there. Not much going on this round. Barboza misses with a right. So Barboza has a 24% punch percentage against McComb 17%. Punches through round 3.
So he's landing the more shots, but they're not really anything of any note, are
they? Now they're trading. They're trading off the ropes now. Barboza and McComb. McComb is absolutely not he's not being bullied by Barboza. He's willing to trade. Barboza tries to line him up with his leading left for a right. McComb comes away. He's playing very cutely this fight. Good strategy from McComb. He's bringing him in, trying to set him up. And Barboza, although he's getting success when he comes into McComb, he's paying the price on the counter, coming away.
Or punches as well, neutral, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's a bit naive. It's a bit green from Barboza, considering the number of fights he's having. Maybe, I don't think he's very comfortable with this style of fight, the tall ranges so far.
I expected better, but I think he'll come good as the rounds go on. We'll just check out a couple of fights, mate. We've got Victoria,
there you go.
Which is Malik. If either fighter can begin to change levels and start a decent body attack, it would do wonders to establish the distance. Yeah, 100%, mate. And then we've got Courtney O'Reilly. Hi, I'm from Belfast. Hiya, Courtney. Thank you for joining us. And then Courtney said, is there an available link? We're not allowed to give that out, I'm afraid. If anyone watches this or hears it through us, we can be sued. So I'm sorry, we just have to talk you through it. But thank you for joining us and hit that subscribe button. God bless y'all. And then we've got Victoria B again. They are both having issues finding the distance. Yeah, 100%, mate. Yeah, couldn't say that better myself. But anyway, I digress. We're still in round 4, just coming to the end of the round.
And yes, once again, coming to the end of that round, it's McComb who had significant success volume-wise for me. Barboza's slowing down. Barboza he's resorting to throwing single shots, so his combination punch strategy is gone. So I don't know how if he continues the way he's doing, and I don't see how he's going to win the fight because McComb seems to be coping very well.
Do you give it round to Barboza neutral, or do you give it to?
I give that to McComb. That's 3-1 now.
3-1, same as me, mate. We've got AN303. Thank you for joining us, sir. He says, are you guys going to watch the Ryan Garcia fight? We are, mate. We're doing a live watch along. It'll be on a different link. So if you jump out, go back onto Boxing Media Hub and jump on the link for that one. We will be there walking you through it. And then we've got Sammy, 3-1 to Sean. Yeah, same as me in neutral. Bless. I can see Haney on the screen at the moment. Garcia looking nervous, petulant even. And AN303, I said, sweet. It's our pleasure, matey. That's what we're here for. God bless y'all. Please subscribe if you've not already, matey. It's great to have you with us. But yeah, we're just coming up to round number 5 in this one between Arnold Barboza Jr. and Sean McComb. And it's been a decent fight. It really has.
So McComb's having so much success, even in this round. Barboza's dropped his hands significantly, allowing McComb now a target from the orthodox Barboza, who's planted his feet in the middle, trying to throw, body jabs, inch forward to let that right hand. McComb's all over it. Just steps back, throws the right hand jab, and then the left to the body. This is all too easy for the Irishman.
Fantastic work, mate, isn't he?
Very good.
We've got Cariati Bodie, who said Barboza's odds are minus 1,600. Wow, thank you for letting us know that. And again, hit the subscribe button if you're not already. And then we've got Vicky B saying, be careful. I can see Arnold catching him in this round. You never know, mate.
It's very true. It's very true. But we can only go on what we see. Barboza has shown no evidence that he's actually, apart from one shot he got off before, a nice uppercut let down. But McComb seems to have a counter punch. Just caught him off balance there, did Barboza. Step back, McComb. But yeah, he's definitely a bit more aggressive in this round, Jams. And
always dangerous, neutral. He's always dangerous. He's always got
very dangerous.
Punch. He's only got 11 knockouts, but he can all catch up.
Beautiful trading of body shots between the two of them. The judges' rings are looking intently at this. It's going to be hard work for them to actually, let's pick a winner here, because And he's
Cool.
doing a bit of Philly shell now, there's McComb. He's doing really well.
He's
And
confident.
once again, as he
Nice.
comes into, in the last minute of this round, if he keeps punching the way he is, his strategy with Barboza, he seems to have him worked out. He's going to nick this round as well.
Yep.
But that was a nice right from Barboza. McComb danced away, comes back with a combo body shot. Then Barboza comes back with a body shot, coming to the end of the round. And McComb just waiting for him. He's just waiting for Barboza to try and set him up, but he's going to just let this time run out towards the end of this round.
So you're giving that
Wow.
McComb, Drew?
No.
You gone for Barboza?
Yes, McComb was the better defense in that round. I'm actually going to give that a 9 out of 10. I can't.
Yeah.
I couldn't split the two of them there.
Yeah.
But on punches that were getting through on each other, Barboza was throwing the more single shots, where McComb was throwing the more combos. But I think the judges would have given that round to Barboza, so I'm going to go 3-2 to McComb after 5 rounds.
I've got it, mate. And then Victoria B said, great boxing from the Irishman. Sorry, I was reading the wrong message then. Great boxing from the back foot by the Irishman, but that was Arnold's round. Yeah, completely agree with you there, Malik. 100%, mate. 100%. But it's a good fight, mate. This is really shaping up to be a real good bout.
It certainly is.
It's 3-2. Can't ask for more than that.
Chris Mannix has got McComb 4-1 up.
Yeah, I think a lot of people might have that, to be honest. But you could also.
So he did give that last round to McComb. I give it to Barboza, but we'll see. He's not a judge.
Well, neutral. I've got it 3-2.
Oh, that's some lovely work there from McComb. Combinations there. Ended up with the last punch was on the body. Barboza comes back trying to force him on the ropes. And McComb, he's enjoying himself out there. He's just throwing combos back at him. Anything you can do, I can do better, sort of scenario. Lovely right there from Barboza. The landed straight in the chin. Covering up now, McComb. Doing the Philly shell. Left uppercut from Barboza. That one cut through as he tries to move away. Now the southpaw stance jab is coming out from McComb, doubling up that jab, trying to find that range. He's a very tidy boxer, McComb. I'm very impressed with him in this fight.
We've got Victoria B saying Arnold looks like Regis. I assume it means Regis Prograis, Rougarou, with his footwork, and he's really limited his chances. Yeah, again, I agree, mate, completely. He looks very one-dimensional, very basic.
If we go back to the very round one where I said this tall, rangy southpaw of McComb would present a problem to Barboza in closing the distance. Thus, it's turned out to be because he's only limiting him to single shots, trying to dance his way in, and McComb just hits him on the counter now. In round 6, comes up to the last minute of this round. Left and right lunging punches there from Barboza that didn't land. McComb comes away, but he's quite content to just sit on the ropes and let Barboza come in, just fending him off with that right hand leading jab.
He just looks comfortable, neutral, doesn't he? He just looks very comfortable at the moment.
Very comfortable. And he's just picking off now. Barboza with a left and another right left there. This will be picked up by the judges now. As he comes towards the final 30 seconds of the round.
And for Chris Mannix, mate, to be giving McComb the round, it must be quite comfortable because they go with a home fighter.
I would agree with that. I would agree. And
so it's a big shout to be giving it to McComb. He must be really winning these rounds in the eyes of the people at the ringside.
And yes, as we come to that round, I'm giving that one to McComb as well. So I've got it 4-2 now. This is a 10-round fight. So, if McComb wins another 2 rounds,
it's going to be hard.
The 4 rounds. I think Barboza will need a knockdown or two.
Yeah, where would you put this neutral? If McComb pulls this off and beats the undefeated Arnold Barboza Jr., how highly would you rate this as a like a win away from home? For me, it would be huge.
It's a tremendous win to come against the unbeaten Barboza on home ground. Well, it's not home ground. He's a West Coast guy.
Yeah, but
he's over the. But it's his country.
Yeah.
In front of his fans and the American audience as a wider market, and absolutely steal the show. Yeah, that's only going to propel him. And that, he's co-main event on the Ryan Garcia Devin Haney card. So this is his stage now, and he's gonna get other boxers interested in him at the top level. So yeah, a win here would be absolutely tremendous for the Northern Irishman.
A British-Irish fighter in a very long time, in my opinion.
Absolutely.
One of the biggest shocks, to be honest. I didn't see it coming. I love McComb, but I did not see this coming. I thought he'd been knocked out by now. Just going to run through a couple of comments, mate. Sean is boshing it. Hope that's true. Remember what my prediction was? I do, Sammy, SWS Boxing. I remember your prediction. He said McComb on points. Me and Joel both said Barboza 6 to 9 rounds, knockout. Let's go, Sean. Come on, keep going. Yep, I agree with you there, Sammy lad. Barboza Jr. is looking like a hype job. Then we've got, what round is it? We're in round number 7, and there's 2 minutes to go. And we've got it 4 rounds to 2 to Sean McComb. Then we've got round 7. Then we've got, thank you, you're welcome. And then we've got how many rounds each round again? I forgot. It's round number 7, minute and a half.
7 of 10.
And please hit that.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. And then we've got 3 minutes per round. Yeah, of course, always is in the male game. Only the females do the 2 minutes.
So, yeah. How do I sum up this round with a minute to, just over a minute to go? Barboza is actually now on the back foot. McComb has been coming forward. He's been picking off Barboza with left hands from the southpaw stance and then catching him with a jab as Barboza comes in. Barboza's had a couple of successful shots in this round, however. There's another couple there, but he's forced against the ropes. McComb just has that answer for him. He's not dictating the fight as such as Barboza at all, and he's eating shots down the pipe. So this round could well go to McComb as they come into the final 30 seconds odd. If Barboza needs a good final 30 seconds just to really
catch the judge's eye,
sway them, but he's just been caught again with a left and right around the back of the guard. Yeah, too easy for McComb. His confidence is through the roof right now, and you can see it in his boxing, and it's a joy to watch. Sorry, sir, say again.
He's putting on a boxing masterclass, isn't he?
Absolutely. It's a clinic. It's an Irish clinic over in New York. You take an Irishman to New York, he's gonna do well.
Yeah.
So
well, there's a lot of Irish folk in New York.
He'll have a lot of support there himself.
Yeah, he'll have some fans there, I'm sure.
He'll have a few. No worry about that.
Definitely.
The Barboza, as we look at him, and he's looking a bit beat up, jammed. Both his cheeks are marked on the cheekbone. He's just been ironed out as we speak by his corner. And look at that replay. He got him straight. That's like a Rocky punch. Him and when him and Apollo come together with that punch each. They just done the same there, but McComb actually got through it.
Yeah. McComb's definitely dominating this fight. I gave that round to him as well, Neutral. Did you?
I did as well. As we come to round 7, I've got him 5-2 up, James.
Yeah, I've got
it. It's looking comfortable.
I've got it exactly the same.
He doesn't want to take his foot off the gas with 2 rounds left and get cocky or anything like that.
No, because he'll get caught. get cleaned
he
up.
will get caught because Barboza, if he, he's got the same power whether it's round 1 or round 10. So as he's trying to force Sean
I
back
agree with
onto the
Warwick
ropes.
here. He says, hate to say it, but you guys are correct. He is completely outboxing him. Arnold looks desperate. Yeah, 100%, mate. And then we've got SWS. Come on, Sean, let's go, bro. And then look at the clean left hand lead. Yeah, it was beautiful. A thing of beauty.
Thing of beauty,
100%, mate.
absolutely.
It really was. He was so flush, it just rocked his world. If he had the power, he could have got Barboza Jr. out of here by now. But McComb just doesn't carry that power. That's why he's still in there. And that's always dangerous because Barboza does carry that power at times. And if he catches McComb clean, he could still take him out. So it's not a foregone.
Fantastic chin as well, Barboza.
He's built and he's strong.
McComb.
But at the moment, they're just tucking up in the middle. Barboza's looking a bit hungrier in this round, though. He knows he's got to do something now. I just hope McComb don't get lackadaisical and get caught.
He got caught a couple of times there, but he's come back with a couple of punches as well. As Barboza's now trying to hunt him down desperately, forcing him back on the ropes. But McComb, left and right from Barboza, straight down the middle, but it didn't bother Sean. He's still coming back, jabbing off with his southpaw stance. But Barboza is certainly getting some success in this round.
He's up for it now. He knows he's got to get the knockout, I think.
But again, McComb comes back with combos to nullify Barboza's good work. And again, it's lovely to watch.
It really is.
He counters with that jab and then the left and then the jab and then the left to the body. It's lovely. It really is.
We've had another comment from Let's Go. His name's Let's Go, and it's Let's Go
Sean.
I take it he's Northern Ireland because he's got a nice green little L sign. God bless, brother. Thank you for joining us. And let's go, Sean.
Got the Irish colours on his shorts.
That's it.
Northern Ireland. But again, it's tremendous work from McComb. But Barboza
He's been tremendous.
Had some success. As he's trying now to knock him out. It's absolutely clear. But McComb,
Barboza knows the knockout now, doesn't he?
He's raised his hand as McComb. He's very, very confident that he's up. Could be 6-2, could be 7-1, as much as that.
Could easily make a case for that neutral, quite easily.
Yeah.
10-9 for me.
So I've got that. I've got that myself. 6-2. 96-92 at the minute.
We've had Victoria B. Man, if Arnold would have invested in the body earlier, he would have the headshots he needs so badly now. Yeah,
very correct. Very true.
And SWS Boxing says, easy this. I won't go that far, Sammy. It's never easy in boxing, mate. I promise you that. 10-9.
Don't count your chickens till they come home.
That's it. Till they've actually laid them bloody eggs in your garden. 7-1 Sean, says SWS Boxing. And then we've got a new person. I think it says Axel Alvarez. Thank you for joining us. Hit that subscribe button. Who's winning? We have it 6-2. No, 6-1.
6-2 for me. It's a wide margin.
Yeah, 6-2 McComb. There we go. We'll get there in the end. And that's for both of us. But SWS Boxing's got it 7-1. But all to McComb. He looks like the clear winner of this fight. And then we've got Arnold having a round. Yeah, he's got one round at best. Like, you'd struggle to find more than one round for Arnold Barboza Jr. at the moment. He really hasn't done enough. He's just not showing up, has he, Neutral, to be quite honest?
No, he's not showing up. And, he's been calling out a lot of the top boxers now for the last couple of years. And, he's going to get some stick now for this. Even if he wins it. He'll need that knockout.
Yeah, I'd been pulled out and he'd gone in with Devin Haney tonight. Devin Haney would have absolutely boxed his ears off.
So would Ryan Garcia, to be fair.
Yeah, He's just a div.
But they must be looking at Sean McComb now and saying, "Here, we got a contender here."
Certainly.
Because he's going to go down the ranks, Barboza, after if he loses this.
I'd say when he loses this, myself.
He's completely dropped his hands now, Barboza. That he's shooting from the hip. McComb's only got his left hand on his chin from that southpaw, so he's keeping up that there. They're exchanging flurries of punches between them. Nothing significant. A nice left hand jab just sent back McComb there from Barboza. McComb though gets another quick combo in there. But Barboza's not doing enough to close the route. He's not doing enough to close him down and be aggressive, Jams. He's relying on Singh and waiting for McComb to come into him. It's not going to happen. He needs to force the issue. If he doesn't force the issue, he's going to lose not only this round, he'll lose the next one, and it'll be an absolute, it'll be disaster for him and his team.
We've got Jaheim Lang, who's come in the comments. Who's win? It's not over yet. We're in the 9th round, but we have got
win. He says McComb win. Victoria, the neutral corner. What do you think Arnold's game plan was this fight? See, I don't know, to be honest. I haven't, as you're watching this fight, what is his game plan? What has his corner been telling him what he's got to do as we come to the end of that round?
Not really.
I think his corner have obviously told him he's got to be the aggressor, but they must be screaming at him now, saying, "Why ain't you letting your hands go?" He's not letting his hands go at all. Throwing single shots and trying to knock him out with them. It's not going to happen. McComb is having an easy night, and
McComb again as well.
He'll be very, very happy and very surprised that that Barboza has come with this game plan that's just fell right into his lap. McComb, being that tall, southpaw, rangy type, he's just dancing back and forth. And Barboza can't come in. He can't come in without, getting hit. And he seems to run out of ideas. He doesn't seem to have much, repertoire. So
it's happening for him, is that he's not put any punches together. He's not looked dangerous. He's not looked anything like what we expected from Arnold Barboza Jr. It's been quite embarrassing, neutral, to be quite honest. He has not showed anything that he suggested he would. He was going to step in and fight Haney. Imagine the mauling he'd have got. Like taking
it would not have been pretty. It would not have been pretty. As Chris Mannix has got McComb 5 rounds up.
I've got
8 rounds 7-2. I've got it 7-2, the same as Mannix.
I've got it. Well, hold on, let me just.
But Barboza now. Barboza's starting to let go.
Oh yeah, I gave him the first round. Sorry, yeah, I've got it 7-2 neutral.
Yeah,
I gave him the first and the 5th. I gave him the 1st and the 5th, so I've got it 2 as well.
Barboza's starting to get busy now.
Aurelius Marquez, thank you for joining us. I don't know if anyone speaks Spanish. Bueno. I don't know what that means, but thank you for joining us. But definitely McComb is going to win this fight unless there's an absolute robbery-jobbery going on, in my opinion, because he's been the absolute dominant fighter pretty much throughout. Like we said, we gave 2 rounds to Barboza Jr., and that was being quite generous.
Barboza's now trying to force him back onto the ropes, and he's letting go. McComb now taking a few punches. That's the strategy you can see now. He's trying to force McComb off so he can let go and get some success, but McComb's not letting him. McComb's too clever with his movement. He's not allowing Barboza to...
He's been fantastic, neutral, hasn't he? Let's be honest. McComb has been absolutely fantastic.
He's just had too much. It's superb defense there.
Boxing masterclass, we call this one.
He's used the Philly shell to great effect with Barboza, the shorter man. So his punches are, they're hitting the shoulder. So, straight down the pipe from McComb.
Hey, neutral, mate, can you read that message on the screen? Because I can't see it.
Okay, bet 600 on McComb. Hope for the win. I hope for the win. We'll pray for you, sir. The
Thank you.
beers and the
Sorry, mate.
tequilas are on you because you'll get very good odds on that McComb. I don't know what the odds are at. Plus.
Oh, he was a massive underdog. He was a massive underdog.
Must have been plus 1300 at least. Oh,
Yeah.
he's trying to let go in there. But McComb come away, centre ring, left and a right, bang, bang, have it. Barboza comes back with a right. There's another right. Body shots now from Barboza as he's trying to put the head down to McComb, but McComb just comes away. Barboza, have it there, big right hand. And that's the end of round
10. That's final
10.
round.
The end of the fight.
And I'll give that again to McComb, even though Barboza had a go. I'll still give it to him.
I give that one to Barboza. He finished round 10. It's
So you got it 7-3 neutral overall.
97, 93.
Yeah. I've got 98, 92 myself. But I bet you any money, it wouldn't surprise me if they get a draw here and do him out of his win.
Oh no, there's no chance of that.
You wouldn't
No
think
chance.
that
No,
in New
it was too wide. Even the judges must see it's far too wide.
I hope you're right. Well, when they're ready to give the announcement, do you want me to jump out and get the scorecard, or do you want to do it? It's up to you, pal.
You jump out as usual, my friend.
Okay, matey, no problem. I'll wait till they're about ready, though. But I tell you what, Sean McComb should be so proud of that performance. Win, lose, or draw now, he put on an absolute boxing clinic there, and he schooled what we believe was a world-class fighter.
Absolutely. And what a schooling as well.
Yeah, and this is a guy who lost to Gavin Gwynn, who, no disrespect, he's a mid-level British operator. He got knocked out by him. You know what I mean? This just shows you what can happen in boxing if you stick to the graft.
Aye, Victoria be there. Imagine thinking you should be in part of the main event and then lose to an unknown.
It's true.
That's boxing for you.
Well,
Victoria.
he's American, so he's probably never even heard of Coon.
Boom, boom, boom. You get 3 shots on it. There's the body shot for the counter. And he was just quicker than Barboza to the punch all night, basically.
Sammy at SWS has got 9-1, I believe. Let's say 9-1. Yeah.
McComb smashed him. He certainly did.
Myself, I had 8-2. And you know the worst part, neutral? Sammy at SWS Boxing on the prediction show. Guess what he called? A McComb comfortable points win. I tell you, this lad, 14 years old, knows his bloody boxing. Honestly, me and Joel were like, nah, no way, mate. It's going to be a knockout for Barboza. Sammy said, no, McComb points win. And look who's right again.
Well done, Sammy.
He gamble at a young age. Tell you, he never gets it wrong, the cheeky little git.
You should get your dad to put a few quid on for you.
That's it, mate. Yeah, I'll do it for you, Sammy. You start giving me the tip, I'll put them on. Just don't tell your parents, you know what I mean?
And Sammy, make sure he puts a tenner on for you, son.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, make sure you get some dough out yourself. 100%. Right, just waiting for these scorecards to come. Right, I'm going to duck out, neutral. I'll see you in a second, sir, yeah?
On you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Barboza's got his hands raised. He thinks he's won, as the MC is congratulating them on the fight. Oh, my God. I don't believe it. It's a robbery, ladies and gentlemen. Absolute robbery. They've given it to Barboza by split decision. I'm shocked. The referee...
Give it to Barboza.
That's unreal, mate. Unreal.
That is
absolute.
No. Yeah,
absolute joke.
They gave it 98, 92 to McComb, which is what we had it as. Then they gave it 96, 94 to Barboza, and then 97, 93 Barboza. What
absolute robbery. But what'd you expect?
Told you, didn't I? And I was saying a draw.
You did. You did. And I was like, that's too far too.
I cannot believe that, neutral. That is
home cooking. That's home cooking at its best, ladies and gentlemen, right there.
That is
split
everything
decision.
Wrong with boxing. Everything that's wrong with boxing. They wanted to protect his undefeated record. Had McComb a big name and was undefeated, he'd have got that. But because Barboza's the undefeated fighter, they have just sucked up to it.
Listen, to get a result in America, you have to take a gun in the ring with you because you're not going to get a result there. That was a clear cut of a schooling I've seen a long time, and that is an insult. And if he goes around banding around this Barboza that he won that, he's going to get destroyed on Twitter and social media. I don't know. I'm speechless for once.
Tell you what, leave it on that. Thank you for joining us on Boxing Media Hub. I'm too heartbroken to speak anymore. I will see you neutral for the main event. I hope to see all the guys in the comments there too. Love y'all. Take care, and we'll see you soon.
Have it.
God bless. Have